What's up, YouTube? Where is my stalker? I have a new Facebook message. I was visited by 3 ghosts today, okay? Number 1 was ghost of my past. Number 2, what's up? Number 2 was the ghost. Just like the Henry Dickens classic. So anyway, I know I'm dressed in fineries. My house is clean. Yeah, right. So messy. You guys look. I worked fucking. You can go on. You know, my stalker knows. I've been in here. I was live for hours doing fucking work. I worked from noon till 5 in the morning. And then I slept for like a couple hours, got up, worked again till like dark, which was 5, and then came in. That was yesterday. And then this morning I went out and worked. Anyway, it's not work. I mean, for all intended government purposes or something. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about work. You know what I'm saying? Because they can sit there and say, oh, you said that. You can work. They include volunteer work, which is, I want to do volunteer work. I want to have youngsters stay off of like fentanyl and opiates and shit, and just smoke pot if they're gonna do anything, and not even do that. I mean, do it. I don't give a fuck. All I know is if I'm at a football game, right? Which I'm not that stupid. It's like gladiators, you know. New World Order, just to keep. And the NFL's fucking. Anyway, you're at a football game. I'm ruining it. You're at a football game. 2 guys behind you get up and just start fucking boom, 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 boom at it, right? Each other. Vikings, 49ers, Vikings, 49ers, or some stupid shit, right? Whatever they're fighting over, it's stupid, probably. And they're literally just fucking, going at blood everywhere. You tell me, are they drunk or did they just smoke a joint together? I think we all know the answer to that. So, now there's also the problem, like I live in California, weed's been legal for a long time. I still get my shit off the black market, though. You could take that to the bank, fucking Google or whoever the fuck watches these tapes. Look at me, I look like a skinny ass punk rocker again. I feel good. Like I'm old and shit, but like I don't know. I'm not in good shape, but I look alright. Like, I mean, you guys, when you see me, if you see me in real life, right, like you just see me sitting here, you know what I'm saying? If you seen how I fucking how I fucking roll, how I fucking strut my shit, because I'm a ladies' man. No time to talk. He's on. Well, you tell me when I move my walk while my ladies' man. No time to talk. On Saturday Night Fever, John Travolta. So yeah, I'm a ladies' man. No time to talk. So I did really good today. I did really good. I mean, Oh, I know that I was going to tell you. Why? Oh, duh. I wish you would show me what I called this video, right? Like, I wish it would say, you called the video some spooky, crazy orb shit's been going on, or spiritual warfare, or some bullshit. And I was doing this right here. And it's like, that's the opposite of flipping you off right there. Right? And I always do it now. It's hard. I can also do the nanu nanu or the spa. Let's see. I can't. It's hard with my left. I can also move my ears. Not many people can do that. I can flip my tongue upside down. I can do a bunch of weird shit like that. Not really. I had a friend, my best friend who died of a heroin overdose, Chad. He could blow smoke or milk. He could shoot out of the corner of his eyes. I think it was Chad, Jelly, my best friend. Oh, homie. He up there helping me out like a guardian angel. I swear to God, like him, my mom, my dad, Corey, like they're all there. Oh, by the way, you guys, anyone that wants anything, whatever. Oh, I just wanted to share. I had the most coolest neighbors, man. In the store next to me, these girls are just awesome, man. They got me this duvet, you guys know, and now the blanket, 2 jackets, brand new shit. The Native American shirt that says royalty that was $125. Man, that's like thousands of dollars of stuff. And now, because I do their leather, I have all these leather scraps. Oh, this is what I'm going to show you. Check this out, you guys. This is so cool. You're going to be so happy. These are medicine bags that I'm making. Look at this, you guys. This is just on there, but look at my stitching. And then I turned it inside out, right? You know how you do it, right? And then it has the thing, because the girl, I sold one of these too. Inside there is the magnets, right? It's a magnetic fucking it's a medicine bag made out of with a magnet with a lifesaver thing that I do in here. You guys know those things I make. These magnetic things right here. Well, I make them now, but with these, right? And I can sell them in the shop. I'm gonna sell them in the shop next door. Look, different colors of suede, you know. And I can, and like this, one girl that's my friend, she bought one, and she said, "Oh, I wish you should have a long leather thing on there." And I take a piece like this. Watch, I take a piece, and I take a round piece like this big, and I just go around it like this in a circle, and make fucking leather string. That's like so strong and it's nice, it's thick. See? So then I can use it for this. I have this sinise, which is cat guts, cat intestine, is what I use for the stitching. And then it's elk hide. And I some of them I do things with. Like I'll put like this has a copper wire running through it too. Some of them I do with quartz, because quartz also is magnetic as well as can carry. It's a conduit for electricity. So this is a pretty cool one. It's got the fucking honk on it. Whatever you want it means to you. I just think it's a cool picture. And then here's my stitching on that. It's not quite as good, but then in a way better. But it just depends on. This is leather. See, I didn't really. You can pop it in or out. I kind of made it. It wasn't for that. You can put like a lighter in there. Like my case, my lighter is, I made a lighter case. And I make lighter cases, I make phone. So out of just the scraps, I make these, all of these things. You know? Oh, now check this out, you guys. So not only do I make these, I make jewelry, like Rasta with fucking. My mom gave me all these beads she got, right? Like bone. It's not real bone, but look, I make bracelets. I'm wearing a bunch of them. I like to wear them. I like bracelets, and they have the Rastafarian colors, and then I have necklaces. And same thing, I made the leather by taking and then I just can sell these for a few dollars, you know? It's cool. And it didn't cost me nothing. This is throwing, otherwise this shit would just get thrown away, this leather. It's amazing how I can make money off this. It's awesome. Hey, check this bracelet out. That's really cool, isn't it? Do you guys think? There you go. I suck. Anyway. Yeah, there you go. It's a bracelet. It's on black. But anyone like this is like $2 or $3 maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's pretty cool. So in her store, I sell my magnet medicine. Here's what I'm doing. Out of the leather, I'm making phone cases out of leather, and then it has like Native American shit on it, beads on the front and shit, like, or not even beads, just like, you know, it has fringe on it. I'll put fringe on it like I do on, I make these for, and just medicine bags and lighter cases, and I make business card cases. I'm gonna, and it's all, I get all this leather free because it's all leather that's left over from my doing those tags next door at the Joshua Tree Blanket Company. My friends own that store. They're my next door neighbors, but they don't live there. That's just their store. And the other side of me is the guy that owns the property, but he lives in New York, so no one's here. I'm all just stores around me. I've always wanted that. Now I have it. And I just love it. It's great. It's good energy down here too in the desert. Palm Springs. Fuck, I hope they don't like catch us on fire. There's nothing to burn where I'm at. I'm right by the military base. Like, if they were gonna, if our government was gonna take out or do something to us, they would look out over everybody, and I'm right there. Like, I'm on the welcome mat, so they wouldn't even see me. They'd be looking far in the distance. Shauna, what did that just say? Shauna, I see you? What the fuck? I hope she was just saying, like, that she's, like, I thought, did she mean she was got hurt? I don't know if she's on here. Shauna? I don't know. Oh, I was gonna go live on Facebook because it's all my friends from back in the Colorado and stuff, and I get like boom, like there's 1,000 people on there talking, telling me stuff like what's going down there. So what do you guys think? I'm gonna do like, I have yin and yang that I do out of leather. This one has copper in it. I have jeans, I have jean jackets, I have leathers that I'm making them punk rock with spikes all over, and cut up t-shirts with like misfits and fucking thank you, sweetness. And then these are my I'm doing these, right? The These things. Oh, look, a mushroom on this one. These have the magnets inside of them. And so what I'm doing, listen to this. My idea is this. Everything that's technological, like these magnets, like they can be healthy for you, or bad for you. Like you don't want your phone away. But I want it. Yeah. Hey, cool. All right, yeah. That's a good idea. I'm gonna do some ladybugs up on some of the cases. And I'll ask if someone wants one because I explain it to them, but I'm gonna make a card. See, everything. If I can get things looking really nice, the chick next door has a fucking this thing that's so perfect for these things right here, and it's like a thing like this tall, right, like a foot tall, and you spin it, and it has fucking. Everyone does love ladybugs. Everybody in pot plants, they're great. If you ever Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. You know what is so cool? Um, oh my God, Shauna, go to my fucking video channel and look at my videos and look at mine. See this cross, Shauna, right there by the broom that's right there now? See the cross, Shauna? You know my mom about the deaf lady gave me that on the day my mom died. I didn't know my mom died, and it's all of the Mother Teresa and shit, Virgin Mary holding a right now. If you look at and there was all of those orbs, right, and it was creepy. All that whole live stream, this fucking thing. Remember, it was all lit up. It was like fog right here. And I was thinking, is it my camera? No. And I go look at my videos, and it's like boom, 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 right? And then it shows that one, and it's like totally on the fucking. I'm going like this on all every single fucking thumbnail because I'm just lazy to make a thumbnail, and every thumbnail is just this. And that cross is fine except for that one. And you said it was creepy. It was creepy. It was some shit was there, man. It was fire. That whole night was like it's like you could feel it. It was I don't know. There was orbs all over. I watched it over again. And when I said certain things, or when you did, shit went like up. Like it was weird. They went up like bubbles almost, and then some of them came across, or they'd go this way and stop and go back, and you can't see it and like right in front of you, but on the digital camera you can. Plus veils are being lifted. The moon, it's on full moons really affect me. I'm a very sensitive person. You know what I mean? Like I have blisters on my hands from doing work. No, I am sensitive like that. I'm a lazy motherfucker. Nah, but I'm sensitive because I'm Native American, because I have long hair, and because I just am. Right? I'm a sensitive person, so I can sense like what's going on. Like cops, I can like boom, cops. I have cop dar. Yeah. Oh shit. And another thing I'm making is these those little things, and I'm putting magnets on them. These little pieces of leather. I'm making like little teepees, and they're little scenes on them. And then I just put a magnet on them, and they're like $1 or $2 for just a magnet on your fridge. It has like a little house in the mountains behind it. It takes me like a minute to draw it, and I draw it anyway. Or this is going to be a cool magnet, or is a cool magnet, I think. Look, it's got the eagle. It's got the Jamaican colors. It's fucking badass. for like $1, and it has a magnet on it, and you just put it on your fridge. Boom. I mean, what more do they want? Oh, also, when I was doing the tags over there, this guy came. Oh my God. No, nah, no. I don't think that. That's very good thinking, though, and good possibility. But if you realize what the Antarctic wall is, sweetie, it's you're gonna run into a fucking dome. There's a dome, a firmament, and it's water on the other side. Not to mention, there's like a 1,300-foot ice wall. The dome, exactly. So it's like you're just gonna run into it. There's no door like on the Truman Show. You just run into it. They tried to go over it, or apparently they've gone up on there, but it's still the dome. If they've done now, like amateur rockets that just like were as many stages to hit till, and it had a camera on it facing back down and up, and it hit the fucking, and you can hear it. It's like fucking hitting it. Oh, I know. Oh my God. Hey, did you see that fucking lady that I put up on my Facebook? That Australian lady that's fucking pissed off, and it says, "Woke up Mama Bear." And she's all, "Okay, Mr. Prime fucking Minister." And she like goes off. She's like, now, oh my God, it is so fucking awesome. She's like, "You sick pedophiles sit up there, you fucking rich motherfuckers, and you're gonna fucking tell me, and you're burning us down." She's like, "That's it." And she's like, "We don't need much. We don't ask for much. This is Australia. We will fuck up." And it's like America. And I made, if you watch my last video, or I don't know, I was just fucking around. I don't know what it was, but yeah, because Australia, but the thing is that here's the thing. This is a cycle. If you go back, I don't even know what to believe anymore because everything's overlapping. Time is not linear, and history is not fucking solid, man. History's fluid, and it's just like the future. Yeah. Oh, also, I put up that thing of my mom that my sister made about my mom. My mom was so cool. And you got to know, she was not on drugs. I got her stoned once on weed. And I think I gave her a hit of ecstasy once, but that's it. Oh, she took mushrooms on her own a few times. She said by herself and went out and walked, and she told me about her experiences. I'm not going to tell you just because it's personal, but for her sake. She's dead. She don't care, but still, it's personal, you know? I love my mom. I miss her so fucking much. God, I miss her. It's hard. It's hard. Especially when you're her fucking only little boy. You're her only fucking son, man. And I'm her baby boy. And it's just me and my sister. And it was me and my mom never fought. We were fucking tight. She was so cool to me, man. She would go out and try and do. She'd be like, "Brady, please. I don't care if you drink and smoke pot and sip, but be careful. And all I want to know is, I don't care if you stay out. I don't care if you stay out all night. Just call me and tell me that where you're going to be so that I'm not fucking all worried about it." And I did, and I said, "Okay, sure. Just that's all you had to say." She's like, "And then I don't care." And she's going, if you're going to get really fucked up, stay wherever you're at. and you can stay here. You guys, if you come here and drinking and stuff and smoking pot, no one can, no one can go leaving. You're in here for the night, right? Like she would let us drink and stuff. Kinda. Well, thank you. It's for me. You don't even know because the loneliest feeling in the world. If I was in Colorado where my friends are, when I go live on Facebook where I have like 5,000 friends, there's like 1,000 motherfuckers. I'm like a legend in my town, right? Like, cause I was like a big drug dealer and shit. Whoa. And so it's like a big deal. And my mom was a big, but I go live on here and it's only like 2 people. I don't care, it's whatever. If it's something about my family, they know my family too, I mean, it's not just, it is me too, but like, well, my dog is more people knew my dog than knew me. That's a fact. And not in my hometown though, in my college town. My girlfriend at the time's college town. And we went to parties every single night, 7 days a week. All right, well, I'm off the fucking subject. What was I gonna say? What did my thing say? Oh, the whole heading of this is about, yeah, it could be to melt it, but you need to watch the thing. I'll shoot it to you if you want. About you need to watch. It's only 5 minutes long, and it's this Australian mom, like lady, and she's like, "You fucked up, man," like to the prime minister, and then she's just like goes off on just like everybody, like, because look, here's the thing, sweetie. There's Middle America. If you look at the UN map, okay, that's the flat Earth map, okay, because you can lay it right on top. Try and put a regular map on there. You're gonna be like, what's all this extra land? You're not gonna get it, right? But you will. And of course, it's into 30 fucking quadrants, the UN symbol. And I bought at the Montana the Wolverine Militia, the Montana Militia. I bought this shirt that said the UN, peace through terror. And it had the UN symbol and shit, and it had a skull on it, and the fucking lady at 7-Eleven, they always have Apu at 7-Eleven and shit, right? This girl was Apu, right? She was from Iran, and she goes, hey, where you get that shirt? Because she was my friend, she was cool as fuck. And everyone's cool as fuck. I don't care what you are. You are, no, I mean, race-wise or anything. It's how you act. If you're cool, you're cool. Fuck you, If you can't speak, that's cool. We'll figure it out. But anyway, she goes, where do you get that shirt? And I was like, oh, I got it from the Montana Wolverine Militia. And she's like, oh, I want to get it. That is so fucking true. Oh, it said the UN, peace through terror, right? Peace through terror. So it's like this. If I'm holding a gun to your head and going, be peaceful, is that really peace? Like, no one's getting hurt. I've just got a gun trained on you telling you to not do anything or to be peaceful. So is that peace? So like peacekeeping troops is an oxymoron. Like what? A troop of guys with guns that are peacekeeping troops? That makes no sense. That's the opposite. That's a fucking oxymoron, like military intelligence. Now they got Trump. They finally fucking got him on something. You know why they want him on something? Not to impeach him. No. He's put there for a reason. Everything happens for reasons. It's because he was going off script. He would not go into these illegal wars in Syria and Libya and Iran. And he was going to pull everybody out of the Middle East and just say, eh. But then they fucking got to him somehow. I mean, it's not like he was rogue and on our side. He's not on our side. None of them are. You can't, and I mean, you can't fix it with that. So I'll tell you what Trump did. He fucking, he fucking bent the knee for them. They all the old, okay, all the old GOP, which, Republican GOP, which stands for Grand Old Party. When I found that out, that just fucking made me mad for some reason. So the GOP party, which is the Republican Party, the GOP, I thought like, what? GOP, that must be something sound. It's like, but it's like Grand Old Opry. No, it's Grand Old Party, literally. And they always say the GOP candidate, it's fucking bullshit. Watch that shit on acid or mushrooms, and you'll be like, oh my God, there's just wires underneath the desk, probably. These motherfuckers are robots. It's not, what? I couldn't tell. I was tripping once. I cannot tell. I couldn't tell if the news was one of those joke newses. Right? And every commercial, I couldn't tell if it was one of the joke commercials, like on the old Saturday Night Live skits. I kept thinking the news was fake. I'm like, it was so fake when I was tripping, because you can see it. It was so obvious. That's why my friend got conspiracy to overthrow the government for selling a quarter pound of mushrooms. That was the charge. Conspiracy to overthrow the government. Because you can, okay, they claim this. Listen to this, Shauna. For me, I can have them because I'm Native American. I can have peyote and mushrooms. That's Supreme Court, man. Fuck yeah. But listen, the reason they sit there and they say, we don't want, there's 254 varieties of hallucinogenic mushrooms in North America alone. I know that because I have the Audubon Society's Guide to North American Mushrooms, and it tells you edibility, edible or poisonous or hallucinogenic. And it'll say some shit about it, like this shit is fuck, and it'll tell you how to make a spore print. And then there's ones like the skull cap, okay, and stuff, where you eat it and you die instantly, okay? So you take a spore print and make sure, whatever, lookalikes, things like that. It's for edible mushrooms and hallucinogenic ones. And in the Audubon Society, so anyway, listen. So the whole law is, psilocybin mushrooms are illegal, hallucinogenic ones that liberate the mind and make you see the bullshit. Or they lift the veil so you can see the bullshit. Anyway, it's not illegal. It's illegal to pick them up and have them and just go out hunting psilocybin mushrooms, magic mushrooms. But because they say they're poisonous, which is true. It's like poison that makes that is the active psychoactive ingredient. But the other ones, the skull cap and the death cap that kill you instantly, you can go pick a bag of the motherfuckers and eat them all day long. So they're not trying to help you not get hurt, okay? The law isn't, we don't want you to accidentally get poisoned. So, and we know that this is poisonous. These, but don't worry about the ones that kill you instantly. Oh, don't worry about that. What do you do? It's so what they do. Luckily, I'm not playing their game anymore. I'm just done with them. No, I'm Native American. Do you know how scared every fucking thing I do with my Native American card, anywhere where it says box, white, this, and then Native American, and when you check that, lawyers come out and need to talk to you and are worried like a motherfucker. I love being Native American and having that card. It gives me free, like people are like, oh, what? I get like It's like, man, they don't know what the fuck to do because the feds they are literally are tied into all fucking and shit still. They have to. Where's my reformations, man? Nah, I actually had them if I want them. They would kick me 25 G's. They would pay off my fucking student loan if I wanted them to, but I don't want the government to have my money or the banks. Fuck them. They can print it up themselves anyway. See this one, this Rasta bracelet. It's not Rasta. It's in Italy, like my flag. Look, red. Wait, above the cross. Green. When you look at my video, oh my God, you were there. You saw it. It's creepy, man. There's orbs everywhere, shit flying around. The fucking thing was like, there's no light or anything over there, okay? But there was, if you look, watch it. It's insane. Like, what the fuck? It was weird. Anyway. So the life goes on. The narrative continues, right? 6ix9ine got 2 years. Do you think he'll get out and have a career? Oh yeah. I would have ratted every one of those motherfuckers out. He knew them for 1 year, and they were gonna kill him and shit. Oh my God! Don't even bring it up. Oh man! Why did you even say that? That's right. That's why I don't want to talk about it. Jesus Christ and whatever. Now God protects me. If God wanted, look, if the demon could have hurt me, it would have. It just could only scare me. None of them can hurt me. Not with God. If you abandon God and be like, oh, I was created out of like a ooze. Yeah, that makes sense, right? I know it's so scary. It's kind of scary to live by yourself, Shauna. I mean, I like without any animals. Usually, like if I have a cat or a dog, they'll be barking at nothing, you know. And even like as a dude, right, with a gun, probably maybe I gotta say that. Anyway, for a dude, you know, that has means to protect his house and shit. But not from fucking supernatural shit. But supernatural shit can't do nothing to you unless you allow it to. Like if you invite the vampire in, it always wants you to engage with it, the screen. Don't engage, don't engage. That's why we always see that, like all this predictive programming of 9/11, it's this thing, they have to tell us about it beforehand. Everything, like even in the Route 91 Vegas Harvest Festival, those people in the crowd, everyone's gonna get shot like 45 minutes before. I'm telling you when I told the story I told about the demon, I've told a few times. The guy I was with when it happened, who's like 50 now, he's 5 years older he's 3 years older than me. He's my sister's age. He won't talk about it. He's so scared. And I mean, it's scary. That's one thing like I said in the video, that's one thing in my life where I literally sat down and thought, man, what in my life is like, I can totally not explain what, you know, like I was trying to think to myself. And it was that I was like I thought I know that was evil because you could feel it. I mean, it's just like the Mandela effect. You know when it happens, you know it. So anyway, I I realized later in my life that if there was that, since everything exists from its opposite, if there's evil, there has to be good. I mean, that's just empirical logic, right? It's like around, it's like Plato, empiricism. I'm a logician. I really am. That's what they're called. We're called that. I took logic 1 and 2. I loved that in college, and I went as far as I could in logic. You take a fucking, you take like well, later on in like higher up, you take a whole like a bill, like say that's drafted from Congress, even though whatever, you take something and you turn it into a mathematical equation and see if it's even if it even makes sense or not. It's really cool. I know. I'm gonna smudge my place. I already, you know what? I already did. I already did since after that happened. You put, oh, that creeped me out. Oh my god. Now I'm really, I'm eating Xanax now and shit because I'm scared. No. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. You can really start to freak yourself out at night by yourself. Especially like what I was telling you. Everyone around me is fucking stores. That's a store. If I busted through that window like the Kool-Aid pitcher, if I busted through the wall, I would be in the store. And if I busted through this wall, like the Kool-Aid pitcher man, the Kool-Aid man, I would be in the guy's house that doesn't ever hear because he owns the place and he lives in New York. He comes there like maybe once a year. He'll stay a night there. I've never seen him, and I've lived here almost 2.5 years. So, and then there's all these stores around me, but no one lives here but me. And it's a big area, and I'm in the middle of the desert. And it's scary, man. No one's around. I hear sometimes I hear coyotes and cats getting fucking eaten out here and shit. It's funny. It's scary, and it's funny too. But to have a fucking, you know what I'm talking about. It's nice to have something that, I wish I didn't have to, you know, but living alone, I should have some sort of self-defense more than a bat. Like more than a baseball bat too is fine, but I need something a little more stopping power from farther away. You know what I'm saying? It sucks that you have to go around now, because you know what? They could use, if I ran for president 20 years, assuming I'd be alive or ever run for president, because it's a joke. Unless it was my clone that they did. Like, doesn't that Soleimani guy look exactly like George Clooney? I swear to God, he looks like a fucking doppelganger. That dude could be his twin. He could play him, and he could play him. Right? Did you hear what I said? George Clooney, does he look like that or not? He looks exactly like George Clooney. Soleimani, General. That's like the Ayatollah Khomeini, the Ayatollah. It worked for the Ayatollah. I just want to watch Fletch and eat barbecue. Leave me alone. And smoke weed and eat drugs. Leave me alone. I worship God in this way. And I'd say, I smoke a joint and then, yes, he do. What was it again? I forgot. How? These are cool, my medicine. This one's cool because look, it's my first one I did with the red leather. And these are just leather pieces. Look, watch. I mean, you have no idea. This bag is just filled with scraps. But the scraps are like this. Look. Look, here's some scraps right here. I have other. These are for making little medicine bags and shit. Like I have tons of big pieces, and I can sew them together too. You know what I mean? It doesn't take a lot to make one of these, or a lighter case. But to make phone cases, I'm gonna have to order. Oh, and guess what? I also did for them. No, they do for me all the time, but he does. Yeah, George Clooney. And Soleimani. Anyway, they said that if I use my name and use my fucking Native American travel registry number, that we get 25% off all of our leather and skin and hides and shit. I'm like, what? Why? I've been telling you. I show you my fucking shit, my paperwork. And I told her, use it for your store. Come on, man. You could fucking write shit off. Whatever. Maybe she don't want to. Maybe it'll fuck up my camis. You look at me. I'm like Marilyn Monroe. I'm just kidding. Aren't I good looking? Look, I'm not fat. I'm skinny. My dad even used to say, hey, man, get that is there a chicken up your butt? And you're walking on the chicken legs? Or something. My dad. Fuck you. I said, you know what, Dad? I had the exact same build as you. I said, you have a chicken coming out of your ass. What? Put her on. Oh, wait. Wait, what do you mean? I don't get to see her? No, she can only see me. What's her name? Hey, Allison, what's up? Hi, Allison. Is Allison on here? Tap 2 times for yes, 3 times for no. Yes, I'm a real person. I'm Max Headroom. I'm a robot. She's lying. She's lying. Every word. Every word. Hi. Say hi. Shauna Shields and her twin beautiful babies. Yelly man. I pray for Shauna. I know, my niece is so cool. You guys, I'll send you pictures. Hey, I'll send you that thing of my mom. Oh, it's fun. This is what I was going to tell you. My mom's boyfriend, I just was getting done of my big day at the zoo. Oh, really? Do you think it's cooler to say her name's Kyra Joy, and that's how I wanted to say it, and that's how it's spelled Kyra Joy Curtis or Collins, whatever. Kira, they call her Kira. I go, oh, Kyra Joy, that's cool. Kyra Joy, come here. And they're like, no, it's not Kyra. I'm on. It is Kyra. How do you spell Kyra? What does that spell? Kyra. I call her Kira though. They were like, no, seriously, stop. And I'm always fucking with like her kids. Like, I'm like, she's gonna fucking hear like. They're like, watch your language. I'm like, she's like a teenager now already. You don't think that she fucking hears that shit at school? Oh, she doesn't go to school. but whatever. She's homeschooled. I'm like, you're sheltering your kid. You know? They even cuss on TV. Shut up. She has her own iPad. Come on. I know. I'm a really good uncle. I'm like, I can't wait till she gets older. I can buy beer for her and her friends. And I'll be like, hey, like I want to be that fun uncle that will like. I am now. She loves me so much. She's like, she runs at me, Uncle Brady, and I pick her up like how in like dancing, the girl runs and the guy holds her up like Superman. She's laying like Superman or whatever. Well, she did that ever since she was little. Like she was into Supergirl when she was younger, like 4. She's like 7 now, and she's like 3 times the weight. But she runs at me full speed. She used to like go woo, and fly her around and shit. And now she's like big because she's a teenager now. I'll send you some pictures and shit of us. She comes running at me, Uncle Brady. Ah! She comes running at me and jumps. And I can't. I'm like, ah! I'm like, you're getting heavy. And she loves me. She's like, I love you, Uncle Brady. And I got to read Night Before Christmas. Not this Christmas because my mom passed away this one and it was tough. But the year before I got to read. I asked the family, I said, hey, can you all get the fuck out of here? Like that, just like that. I said, because I'm going to read The Night Before Christmas to my niece, Mom. And she was like 5 or 6. She was 6, 5 or 6. And they're like, yeah, that's cool. And I'm like, hey, Kira, you want me to read you? Can I read you The Night Before Christmas? Would you want to do that? She's like, yeah. She got really excited. She's now reading and writing like a fucking mad woman. She is so smart. I was like, what the fuck? Is she gonna read or write? So all of a sudden one day, just boom. Anyway, so everyone was like, yeah, we'll go do our thing. And so right before bed on Christmas Eve, I read to her, just me and her. We had the fireplace. We sat on the couch out in the living room, and I'm like, all through the wait, how does it start? It was the night before Christmas. It was really because I got it at bought it at the library. It was on a rack, and twas the night before Christmas. I'm reading it, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. All that. And man, it was really special. Like, I mean, that's love. That's truly that's love. And I think that's truly, there was no, I'm learning to like just live in the moment. I don't care. Hey, Shauna, I did it. 3 months I went without a phone. I wanted to do the 3 months challenge. And I suggest everyone do it. Because I learned a lot. And you know why I had to finally get one? And you know what else? They gave it to me free. And they paid the bill. Because I don't want one. I said, I don't want a smartphone. SMART stands for surveil, okay? Monitor all residential terrain. Smartphone. Look it up. Smart devices. Anyway. So they said, no, you can't. I literally, my life grinded to a halt. I couldn't get money. I couldn't get money out of the bank. I couldn't do anything until I had a smartphone. Like I couldn't, even I had a computer. I couldn't do anything without that. I couldn't even just get a landline. I had to have a smartphone. And I kept refusing, and they finally said, they mailed it to me free and never will pay me a bill. And said, please, like, use this. I swear to God. I swear to God that happened. So 3 months I did it. I made it 3 fucking months. And then the only reason is because society forced me. They forced me. Look at it. I make awesome string for like necklaces, bracelets. I have a lot of fun with my arts and crafts. And I wish I had me for an uncle, like when I was a kid. I'm like, because I was an uncle to for a minute, for my step brother, I guess. My stepsister's kid. Oh, look, here's a cool necklace. I would sell this for like $2. Only, that's it. Anyway, and he was just such a little punk, fucking selfish and shit. And I'm like, dude, you know what? You go to school with that fucking attitude, man, and you ain't gonna make any friends. No one's gonna like you. He was selfish. He acted like a little bitch. I tried to be like the cool uncle and like, hey, yeah, let's do this and sneak around and be, I'm the cool uncle and shit, right? Because his my stepmom took us all to Disneyland and shit, right, in Malibu for a week, and he was there, and he was like Kira is so, I don't know, I just didn't even deserve. I'm like, dude, I hope they just fuck you up when you go to school because you need it. You need a good ass kicking, and you need to learn how to share and like just whatever. Anyway, yeah, so these little things right here, not like this one, but like this, are like little magnets that I sell for just a couple dollars too. I'm gonna cover my whole door with them, I realize, because they look cool on my refrigerator. I have a ton of them. So I just sit here and draw. And I'm gonna put them up there, and it's metal, the door, so they'll stick. All right, I guess I'm going down. Okay, guys, have a good night. I'm so glad I caught you. You got me, Shauna. It's because I really wanted to tell that. Does she believe I'm not fake? I am fake. Does she know that I have multiple personalities? Does she? Thank you. Okay, I'll send you magnet. I'll give you whatever you want. Boom. I want to give her, all of your whole family, I want to give magnets to put around your house, to carry on you, and to protect your daughters and sons and people, whoever peeps. So, figure it out. Aight? Alright, love you all. I'll see you soon. Figure it out. DM me, whatever that means. Whatever that means.